Alright everyone, so this isn't going to be a super long video or anything like that. I'm sure you guys, if you're watching the Brawl Stars World Finals right now, some of the picks that we made in yesterday's video aren't coming to fruition. These things are very, very hard to predict. You never know what's going to happen the day of. Very sad that Tribe lost, and at the moment that I'm making this video right now, STMN is playing at the minute. But seeing that I made the picks that I did yesterday, of course, things aren't going as planned, so what you're about to see is very, very important. I really hope you see it in time. And that is, we're going to be able to change the picks for the semifinals. Alright you guys, so I was going to make a community post on this, but I found it really important just to get a video out here to explain what's going on here, because I just came across this information as well. We're beginning today's video off over here on Twitter. If we take a look at a tweet that I just recently liked here, as you can see, 21 hours ago, Brawl Stars Esports. Underneath this tweet here, day 3 predictions are now available. Go, 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 go. Predict matches and unlock rewards here. And then Brawl Stars Esports continues in saying, during the final day, if the team you predicted gets knocked out, you will be able to redo semifinal and grand final votes. So that means if you are pretty dang close to that 1,000 point total, which you should be if you ended up copying my picks from day 1 and day 2, you still have a chance if you ended up going with my picks yesterday. Now, of course, at the point that I'm recording this video, I don't know how this is going to work out. If I did, I would let you all know. All that I can recommend is make sure to stay tuned to this bracket if you guys are watching the World Finals, so you're able to change your picks when the option is available, because we don't know much about it. But seeing that we did get confirmation from Brawl Stars Esports themselves over on Twitter, our hope is still there. If you guys are really, really close to this skin, we can still salvage some points out of these picks. But taking a look at our picks here for day 3, the very first match that we ended up going with was Tribe NA, and they ended up losing. Guys, at the end of the day, what I keep telling myself is, my goodness, all this stress and hard work that we've been going through for the last 3 days is all over a free skin. I feel so dang bad for the pro players that have geared for this moment and they ended up losing. My goodness, Tribe NA, really feeling for them. And hey, we got a update. Looks like STMN lost. Really, when it comes to these things, it's so dang hard to predict. At this level that we're at, all these teams are phenomenal, right, to make it to this point. So any little minute thing can change the course of the gameplay and how the outcome is going to go across. So, of course, I apologize wholeheartedly if you guys are very, very close to that 1,000 trophies. I am just a single person, and honestly, I think I went with the correct picks here for day 3. All the teams that I voted for, I thought were the teams that were favored going into this day 3. It really goes to show just how unpredictable Brawl Stars is and how good the players are that are at this level here. Anything can happen. You would have to be a person with a time machine to get all of these picks correct. Of course, some people are going to get it by chance, that's for dang sure, but my goodness, who would have suspected that Tribe NA would be out the very first round? But the picks that we're going to be able to change here based on what Brawl Stars Esports said is here at the very bottom. Basically, the picks that would have been here if we guessed all of the ones already correctly. So make sure to stay tuned at this minute. Again, I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. I'm sure it's just going to be maybe a re-roll so we can guess with the correct teams involved. So just make sure to keep an eye open on the bracket. I know some of you guys aren't going to be able to see this in time. I'm just trying to salvage your points if you are really, really close. Now, when it comes to the teams that we should be picking for here in the final round, once we get the re-roll option, make sure to pick the teams that you personally feel are looking solid here in day 3. We have the best judgment at this given moment to pick the teams that are looking the absolute best here in day 3, especially if they're coming off of a win. So INTZ, Navi, as well as Totem are now on cloud 9. They're very, very confident and they are feeling good because they got their win. So moving into these final rounds, whichever team is playing better on this day is going to be the team that you want to vote for here in the finals. But yeah, guys, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video, but I wanted to get this out there if you are watching this and curious about salvaging some points here, because my goodness, things are a little bit different than what we suspected. It's Brawl Stars Esports for you, man. You can never guess what's going to happen. So again, guys, I wish you the best of luck. Keep your eyes open on the remainder of the matches as well as the bracket over here on event.brawlstars.esports. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below to that just in case you don't have it. But if you are close to that 1,000 points, don't lose hope. There still is a way to get some points out of this, especially if you got some votes correct during the first and second day. You're going to be able to get a lot of points if you guess correct on just a handful handful of matches here on the final days. So make sure to revote if the option is available. I'm still not seeing it at the minute, but I'm assuming it's going to pop up so we can all revote. But yeah, guys, again, I'm sorry about the predictions here on day 3. I've already saw a few messages, people a little bit disappointed, but hey, like I said before, it's literally just a coin flip. I hope you guys can salvage a few points after watching this video if you get to this in time. Just keep your eyes on the bracket. I think things are going to work out just fine. But yeah, guys, I hope this was helpful for you all. Get on those picks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.